old paddle app took me here. I'm not sure where here it is, but this is here. Go with the
It'd be nice if we get out in that bay area, or inner bay.
Yeah, well, that's 2 hours down. Around. I'll have to go and ask first.
I'm good, let me fly. What can I do to make your world easier, buddy? Yeah, this is kind of like what do you do if you're at a lake, right? This is how you get in off the dock. But that's impressive stuff, buddy.
Seat back though.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, the seat. Well done. Did you lose any skin off the knees?
Oh, there we go. It has been probably at least 2 years since I've...
New bridge first before we head down?
Yeah, it's been 2 years since I've done a dock entry, so... All right, let's see how far we can go up before we start trying to get down. Well, and welcome back to Midlife Explorer. Gord and I are back out on our Friday afternoon. It's we're down in Norfolk County now at Big Creek. It's a place that we have never paddled before, but we've always talked about coming down to check it out. And Big Creek is often referred to as the Amazon of the North. So Gord and I have decided to pick a day that's 32 degrees Celsius, almost 40 with the humidex, to go and paddle down Big Creek. So it's going to be warm, but we're on the water, so it should be fine. Now we've actually just put in at Rowan Mills, which is third line. The bridge is under construction, but if you come in from the west, you can still get down. I did investigate coming down from 60th line, which is a couple of concessions north of here. And when I checked it out, there were a few blockages on the river, and Gord and I are not in the mood to get out and portage today, so we hopefully will be able to get downstream without any issues. And we are actually parked at the bridge down at Long Point, so we will go out through the marsh, and that will allow us maybe even to explore a little bit of the lake, but we'll see how things go and how we do as far as time is concerned. But for now, we're just going to go and explore a little bit of the section above third line just to see what it looks like, and then we'll turn around and start heading with the current, which will be a little bit faster. we'll start heading down. So we're at Rowan Mills. I guess it's a conservation area, although it's just a parking lot. We're at Rowan Mills. And we're going to now paddle down 12.5 kilometers, I think, as we get through the other side of the marsh. 12.5 kilometers downstream. The person down at the bridge where we parked the car said it's a 3.5-hour paddle. Now we stop at least twice to have something cold, have a beer. Hot day today. I wouldn't be surprised if we find 3 spots. We make 3 stops, so I don't think we'll do it in 3.5 hours. I think we'll probably be closer to 4.5 hours because we're stopping. It should be a great paddle. And damn, it's hot. Hey?
What'd you say, damn it?
I said, damn, it's hot.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah. It's not bad when you're on the wall, right? So
it's a very muddy river. You're daring.
Hey?
You're pretty daring, buddy.
As long as it doesn't hit the camera. Actually, it's not too bad now that we're moving. And I guess the advantage of being on Big Creek today is, at least for the first bit, we got a canopy, so it's not so hot.
Yeah.
This is a good option when the river's low, though. Yeah, I think we're going to have to optimize our opportunities to get out and have a beer today, Gord. Otherwise, we might be sitting on the side of a tree.
What's that, Dave?
I said, I think we might have to get out whenever we can. Optimize our opportunities today.
I hear you. We won't look for the next one.
I don't think we're going to get out very often here. This is right the way across here, Gord. There's just one little piece here you can get through.
Did you touch it all?
No, we're good there, but the next one's going to be interesting. Next one's pretty tight, Gord. I think we got a blockage after that. I don't know how we... Oh. No, you get around all the way over here. All the way over here.
Still good over there?
That made it a little bit more interesting.
Hey, don't do that anymore. You're gonna get a snake or something land on you one of these times.
I'll get my hat on, that's fine.
You'll be jumping out of that kayak and don't tell you got a snake in it with you.
Oh, this is a nice lazy paddle, eh? Well, it's another Friday afternoon, and Gord and I have the river to ourselves. Didn't notice anybody else on either end, so there was one vehicle parked at Lakeshore though, so I think there are people in front of us on the river. Do you think we can get out there?
You're blocking the only opening.
No, but you think that we could get out there? It's kind of muddy.
Maybe. Might not be our only option.
Well, there'll be another bridge later. That's fine. All right, we're gonna go over here.
That's cool. What would you do if one charged you?
Look at that bowl. That's cool. I like that. Very cool. Gord's gonna think I'm an idiot.
Yes, I do. And you'll hear some expletives in the sequence.
Oh, you can smell the cows now. We're downstream. Yeah.
Take a big drink of this.
No, no, this is not stuff. You go and wash your feet when you get home, buddy. Disinfect them, man. Who knows what's in this? This is not bad at all, though, in the canopy. It's actually not hot at all. Well, I mean, it's hot, but it's not like I thought it was going to be. Like I thought it was going to be sweltering. It's fine. Too bad the camera died. This is the most interesting section right here.
It is pretty cool. Got to be crafty. Now I got to get stuck because you're there.
Come on, can you get underneath this? You can probably get underneath that, right?
I don't think I can.
Come on back. And back.
As soon as the nose will go under.
Okay, you're under now. Just get your head under. You're good. If you could do your limbo.
Damn right.
There we go. I wish I had the camera on the back of you there, buddy, because that was actually athletic. Forward to the limbo.
Piece of cake.
I do need to start swapping out batteries, though, so if you want to stop, I'll throw down somewhere. Yours will be gone, too. Yeah. Well, you know what? I mean, again, navigating through the trees does make it more interesting, but... That way's probably better, Gord. That's not the way across. You might be able to get over there if you got some speed, but I'm not getting over there.
What's that? What bird is that trying to dance in the water there in front of you? Oh, it looked like a bird.
I see it right there. Yeah.
It's a monster.
Wow.
That is an eagle for sure.
That's an eagle for sure, bald eagle. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. Lots of bug spray if you're coming down Big Creek. Make sure you got lots of bug spray on it. That's one thing we made sure we did today. Still lots of, I don't know if they're deer flies or fly. Well, they look like they're deer flies. But, still lots of deer flies.
What bird is that trying to dance in the water there in front of you?
That's two dragonflies.
Oh, it looks like a bird.
Yeah, there's two dragonflies. What's that?
I wouldn't have a beer between my legs like this on the net for grand.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Ooh. Oh, that's actually, there's a tree underneath there.
Nice and slow, see? Okay, Gordon. Hey.
place to stop. Wherever there's a road, there's somebody trying to put in. And the nice thing about bridges is they put gravel there, right? So when they build the bridge, they always put a gravel base there. We shall see. Well, there's definitely a landing at Lakeshore. I showed you that when we were coming up. I thought, you know, before we head out into the marsh, at least we've got that place to stop. We got a little ways to go before we get there, though.
Yeah, on the right, just past the tree.
Pigeons. You hear the pigeons? Yeah, you're not getting out there, Gord. Somebody's fishing there. You're not getting out there. I'm not sure you're getting in and out of a kayak there, though.
Fuck no.
Eh?
How would you possibly?
Man, it doesn't look like much of a spot.
Like it's a 4-foot. It's a 4-foot straight wall. Like you could. It's a lot like the one we just came in on, with no dock. That's just a big teaser. That's what that was.
Not worth the aggravation, buddy.
No.
It's more effort than it's worth. I mean, you're gonna get out, step in mud up to your ankles.
Now we got turkey bolts.
Yeah.
They're ugly. Oh wow, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, they're big birds though. I see them over my house all the time. There's I think about 8 that live in the field and behind my house.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're up and down the river all the time. There's 4 here though. Yeah, I got them all over the place where I live. And they're up and down the river all the time looking for stuff. All right, Gordo, where are you going here, buddy?
Oh, piece of cake, buddy. Piece of cake. Let me scan the area. I think it's left under the tree.
Ah, it's over here. That was easy. Piece of cake, as Gordon would say. Piece of cake. Well, that one's pretty tight. I guess there's tree. Is there a tree over there? Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. You're kind of looking for the places where they've cut.
Not the easiest.
All right, Gordo. Good choice. Yeah, this is what I wish I actually had my old town. Although I will admit this boat is way easier to paddle on the flat, much faster. So I'll manage because this thing is much better on the flats. There you go. Thank you for the folks that come down and cut these little channels for us. It's I guess you pretty much have to if you're running tours through here, but thank you for that. That made life a little easier. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to go all the way up to 60th and come down and kind of climb over trees. It keeps overheating though, so who knows for how long. Yeah, it's So Gord and I were both commenting on the fact that all of the different marsh areas on the side of Big Creek are all protected. And it's kind of like Luther Marsh. If you were to go up to Luther Marsh right now, you're not allowed to paddle up there either because birds are nesting, right? So it's one of the reasons why this is such an amazing place, is because of the wildlife and the birds and the different species that are here. So I think it's great that they're able to protect all of these different marshes along the side of it. What a great idea. Really, really good idea. Yeah, I think we're like a couple hours downstream now, and this is probably our bridge right here, Gord. I think this is Lakeshore. What's that? So that technically is the only spot to get out. Yeah. So coming down from Rowan Mills, really the only place you can get out is at Lakeshore, which is a couple hours downstream. So a couple hours for us. I suppose it could be even longer than that. Follow your mom. Follow your mom. Follow your mom. Look at that though, eh? Self-preservation, eh? Gord, see that?
Yeah, what's it doing?
I guess it figures it's got 6. It can always afford to lose one. It's like...
Where'd all the little parts go?
The little farts are all there. One of them got kind of lost over here. We have to go over and get him back over. Go on, go catch him on, buddy. Yeah, well, that's fine. This is a good easy paddle. I think it will be on our list to do again when water is low on the Grand and the Nith. This does not make anywhere on my top 10 this year, or top 10 period of paddles. All the different places we go, not even on top 10.
No, not now.
No, it's not.
It was kind of neat to do a little bit of technical through the trees back there.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. I'll do it again. It's not something I'm going to rush back to, though. I'll come here because I can't do the Nith, right? The Nith's in our backyard. It's a more interesting river than this. We're getting out into the marsh now.
Yep. It's kind of cool.
And there's something swimming across the marsh, across the creek right there. See that, Gord?
I see that. Look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty big, though.
Well, they have that big, the lions must have that green down here. I don't think you can take it like that.
Yeah, that one might be a beaver. That could be a river beaver. That was pretty big, Gord.
Can fly.
That one was pretty big. With tons of finches. Look at them all.
There better be more than one fly that's
Gord's made a friend. I think we'd have to give him a name, Gord.
What, my fly?
Yeah, in order of the passing of Donald Sutherland, we're going to call him Donald the Deerfly.
Donald the
Donald the deer fly. Yes.
The bridge.
The buildings are the road right there. So as long as you go over to the road, you find your way, and we'll be fine.
We'll find the bridge. Might be a heron.
I just saw a heron just leave right here. Okay, I see it over there. Yeah, there you go.
It is a heron.
Yeah, it's a heron. Sitting up top.
I was kind of hoping it was something else because it was huge, right? So...
Yeah.
But herons are huge when they take off. There he goes. Be safe.
Well, herons are everywhere though. We see herons every week.
There he goes.
As is always the case, Gord, we picked a really good day to do this on a Friday rather than the weekend because, again, didn't see a soul, right? Nobody here.
We'd have been in the way tomorrow.
Yeah. The weather was actually perfect. A little hot, probably 32 degrees, probably over 40 with the humidity. I have no idea what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's got to be over 100. But you know, it was comfortable on the water, so it was fine. And in the first portion, you're underneath the canopy, so you were shaded, which was nice too. Yeah.
I think Dave's going to Burlington.
So you can see Long Point off in the distance, bending over to the left there. So you've still got miles and miles of that little road that goes down out to the provincial park at the end, and they've got some really nice beaches at Long Point. And you've got Port Rowan over to the left over here, and then that's Lake Erie. So, Mr. Butler,
Great day, buddy.
thoughts on the day? You do it again? Oh, you do it again? Yeah. Yeah. Again, if I can get out onto the Grand or the Nith and the water's running, I'll do that first. You and I are in agreement on that one, but if it's warm and the rivers are low, there's always lots of water here, so. I would definitely rather do this than the stretch that we're going to do in a couple of weeks.
Yes, I agree.
You know,
And this is a lot better than the Oxbow.
Yeah.
Similar qualities, but the ending is good.
Yeah, and I think it's worth paddling down to the bridge, isn't it? Hey?
Yes.
Well, we could have got out at Lakeshore.
Yep.
Saved ourselves $20.
Well,
I enjoyed the marsh experience, though. I did.
That guy was an interesting guy.
Yeah. Well, if you're thinking of coming down to Big Creek, absolutely recommend it. Nice to be able to get a lift up to Rowan Mills, though. That was enough paddling for me. You could spend the day and paddle up, but we didn't really get into the water until 2:30, so it worked out well for us. And so we're at the bridge, and it costs us $20 to park and get in and out here. $10 for parking for the truck, and $5 each for each kayak. Well worth it though, and actually it's nice to come down through the marsh. I would add that to the paddle if you're up to it. 12.5 kilometers rather than probably about 9 if you pulled out at Lakeshore. Lakeshore would be a 3-hour paddle, and if you're kind of taking your time like us, 3.5 hours, maybe 4 hours to get down to the bridge. Anyway, hopefully you like the paddle. We are on the Thames next week, so a little local paddle. And if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.